Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Let's Build It. I'm actually live this time on the right profile. Let me just say this is why I hate using 4 different streaming services, because I get confused. So, there wasn't supposed to be a part 2 of Bricks, but I decided to do one today. And welcome Nelson, and then Javen said he'll be right back, so we are here. So you guys all remember the last stream, I actually did these right here. Well, we're going to do the other 5. And I found out I can download the instructions and put them on my iPad. So how silly of me. So we're going to tackle that today. Because I want to get this set done, do an exploration, and build something out of it and use the parts. So here we are. Hey Pig and Cody Builds MOCs, what's up? Welcome. So, hope you guys enjoyed that castle bedroom we did last week. We got our phone and our record player and our pink elephants, but we don't care about those. We're going to set these off to the side because today we're going to tackle the other 5 models that are available online. So if you have this set, you're more than welcome to build along. I got some stuff to talk about today, and well, one of them being a rant. Maybe I'll probably say that for the gaming stream, but the rest of it is pretty much all about new stuff that I'll be putting on the channel. Now, what am I going to do with this? I'm going to pour it out on this counter. Why? Because this is how I built when I was a kid. I poured everything out all over the place and we started building. Older AFOLs will know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, Lego Man 123, what's up? How are you doing today? So this manual here is useless. Well, this is what we're working on. This is set number 10717, and this is part 2. Okay. And I want to give a shout out to Nelson Garcia for last week's donation. I appreciate it. Haven't got time to work on the live overlay for the current donors, but I'm finally getting caught up. Now, where's my iPad so we can get started on some stuff here? Alright, so we don't care about Pogo. I want to pull up... let's pull up my PDF reader. Oh, I'm doing okay, Pig. Just trying to survive. And Lego Man 123, I'm just surviving. Hello, our BR channel. What's up? So, just to show you, I'm doing everything off the iPad today. So, we're just going to pick the first one. We're going to start with it, which is some blue truck. Okay? And we don't care about access key tools. So if you got this, you're more than welcome to follow along. Matter of fact, I prefer using this than a paper manual because I can fit it on the counter. So... see here. Oh, we got step 1 done. And I'm going to order more of this. And oh, by the way, this weekend I'm going to have a haul video. I was going to have a mock, but when I got one of my hauls that came in, I was like, well, let me do the haul real quick. And we'll save the mocks and stuff for the summertime. You know, that kind of thing. So let's take a look here and read the chat room. I'd like to talk to you guys. Hey, Adam, what's up? Not much. Same. Do you do anything with Lego Friends stuff? Kari, I don't really do anything with Lego Friends anymore. It's kind of a dying theme, so no, not really. I'm kind of breaking away from Lego Friends. But if you are into Lego Friends, my MOCs and tutorials can be used for inspiration for Lego Friends. It's designed for both, so hope that helps you out. You guys can ask me as many questions as you like. I will try to answer them as quickly as I can. Or if I ever read the chat room. Oh man, so I don't know if Pig, if you saw my exclusives. And try not to leak it out though. And I'll try not to do the same as well. What do you think of my latest mock that I'm working on? I think it turned out very well. I'm about 95% done with it. I'm thinking of doing a full tutorial on it too. Talking about being pushed out of my comfort zone. Well, I want to just pour them all out then, and then just throw the big stuff in there. Hopefully, get to use that big plate. All right. Yeah, Lego Friends have good pieces, but I'm just kind of stopped buying them. It just became more of junk parts than anything else. Let me open this up. Whoa, look at all that light there. Some people are probably wondering what that is. That's sunshine. I know back east you guys are getting constant hit with storms. Where I'm at, it's hot here. Matter of fact, next week we're going to be close to 90 degrees, so not very fun. So it looks like spring's over and we're ready to hit summer. Ready to go swimming, hit the slopes, I mean, hit the surfing stuff. All right. Beautiful purple bricks. Okay, that's I don't know if that's a dark gray profile brick or is that black? Sometimes I can't tell. This is probably a little radiator grill. Do you build Lego sets and use them? Yes, Nerf. I do. Neff. So I thought it said Nerf. Yeah, I do use them for other creations as well. Let me blow this up and let me pop the chat room out so I can read it better. So I can put the chat room in full screen. Oh, yep, I survived school. That's all that matters. You survived. We're having pretty warm weather here. Spring. Well, it's getting ready to hit summer where I'm at. Let me pop the chat room out. Now, a lot of people don't get this. I've been getting a lot of people messaging me on Facebook say, why do I build slow in my live chats? Just to answer that real quick, I like to talk to everybody in here, so just bear with me. I'm mostly an interactive type of guy. I don't want to just sit and build and ignore everyone, so I just wanted to clarify that up real quick. So yeah, I think my newest mock is going to turn out very well. I think you guys will like it, and it'll be a tutorial. Hello there, Iceberg Bricks. What's up? Let me get caught up in here. Oh. Any discontinued Lego series? I wish it'd bring back Lego Space and Lego Basic and the original Lego system sets. Stuff that I grew up with back in the 70s and 80s that I wish they would bring back, but they won't do it. I want to build with bricks, not this new modern stuff with 20 million custom pieces and 5 bricks. All right, well, I'm pulling out all these other big parts right now. I'm trying to look for 2 transparent 1x1 bricks. They seem like they have eluded me. Well, no, there's one right there. It means the other one's got to be close by, right? I notice I've been editing my videos for the live streams and my audio sounds low. So if it sounds too low, let me know. I'm trying to keep the microphone from clipping. Well, that would be great, but I need that in clear. I'm ready to flip on my air condition. It's hot. I'm sweating over here. Alright, we have a problem with the chat room, huh? Is it not working? Uh-oh. Do we have a problem? I don't know. Somebody type and tell me it's still working. I think it froze. If it did, then I'm sorry. I don't know. Some of you probably already heard Google is axing the Google Plus platform. I'll save my feelings for my gaming stream. Well, that doesn't... Well, I need these for a windshield, obviously. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to start dumping parts off here. I love this blue. I'd like to see more of that. I'd like to try to find it in brick form. Okay, it's working. There we go. Thank you, Pig. Thanks, Brick is Life. What's up? So yeah, I mean, I'm glad I'm doing more of these mocks and tutorials and stuff. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I have about 55 tutorials I'd like to work on. Some of you right now are just probably about lost your breath. I'll tell you, since I've stopped buying Lego sets, I'm focusing on building mocks and stuff. So I'm buying parts. That's the only kind of hauls you're going to see at this point. Maybe some sets or something, but I'm not buying anything. And I want to say something right now. My friend Pig Gamer 145, who's in the chat room, he came up with a very cool MOC, and I'm hoping he'll make a tutorial on it. I'm not going to leak it out though, so hopefully he will release that, because I would like to use that for a future build. And I don't want to steal his idea. I don't want to be mean and be like, oh, that's my idea now. I'm taking that. It's a really good build. And I cannot find that brick, so what am I going to do? I'm going to keep building until we find it. Oh, never mind, I found it. Okay, I'll get that purple car. All right, I'm glad I pulled this out, so this sits back there. And any more 1x1s, which I don't like. So I hate 1x1 bricks. They're good for mosaics, but that's about as far as they go. They always like to turn, and you have to try to line them up. And too many purple bricks. And I swear I subbed to you, I guess. You swear you subbed to me? BR's channel, here's the thing. YouTube's been really mean about that. They've been unsubbing a lot of people. I noticed it's been happening to me too. So, and I could rant about that. That's one of my rants today. I lost 55 subscribers today. I was already up to 131,000 subs, and they knocked me down. So, you're not the only one that's getting affected by this. The only thing I can say is you can either write up your own RSS feed like I did, or you'll have to manually check YouTube channels. I got tired of YouTube doing that, so I said, guys, if I'm not subbed to you, I'm sorry. I most likely got you on my RSS feed, so if you post a video, like within 10 seconds, it'll notify me. It's quicker than the bell. If someone's not willing to fix the problem, I'll fix it myself. So I just write my own RSS feed up and have it on my desktop or my phone, and then somebody uploads new content or leaves a comment, bam, it comes right up on my screen as a notification. Something smells like gasoline. Ooh, spring green. I need to get more of that. Slurp that up. Oh, you do? Cool. What am I building? I don't know. I think it's a little purple car or truck. I don't know. It's something purple with 4 wheels. I'm trying to find another brick, and everything is all these small parts. Every one of these builds has small parts. I'm passing up big pieces for small pieces. But feel free to ask questions in here, and we could talk about some things. So, what do you guys think about me transitioning from the news and reviews down to MOCs and tutorials again? This channel is going to be a very valuable source for inspiration in the future. And, you know, even if you don't have the parts to build my tutorials and MOCs and stuff, you can always change it up and make it the way you like it. That's the whole point. You say, oh, I don't have that part, Jay, but I have this. That's how it goes. There we go. That was easy because I already had those pulled out. 2x4 purple plate. All right. There we go. Right there. It's buried in the mess of bricks. A lot of bricks, so never mind. I just like the MOCs and tutorials. Got to bring that community. Yes, Pig Gamer, we're going to bring it back. That's why I'm saying you need to help me bring it back, and by you posting your MOCs and stuff, I'd like to do, and for those of you who don't know, I do actually have a Discord server where we do have our own little MOC and tutorial group. Okay, so if you're more than welcome to join it. We do more on there than just MOCs and tutorials and stuff, but basically, we help each other find certain bricks. We post up new things that we need to find and all that stuff. So it's pretty interesting. It's not like these tires, which I don't need right now. I need the small ones. Matter of fact, making sure I didn't throw them in there by accident. You know, old silly Jay's going to keep doing that. Oh, I thought I saw one of the little rims. I found a tire. Here, we'll tip this down here. I found one tire, so man, this looks like a junkyard. It looks like a junkyard. I gotta clean up the junk. Oh, Brick is Life, I had not. I'm sorry, I apologized. As a matter of fact, let me pull up your channel real quick and I'll check it out after the stream. So it'll remind me, all right? So let me go into your channel real quick here. Because you told me about it last week and I completely forgot all about it. So there we go, I got your channel pulled up. That'll help me remember. So I'll put that up there. And no, it's not tabbed. So I'll be able to see it. All right, well, let's stick that in there right now. I got one tire. And we need the black axles. Matter of fact, I did need those for a trailer project. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get this set done so I can use the parts. And honestly, though, this is a very nice set. I'm not disappointed with this. It comes with a lot of unique colors like teal and aqua blue and such, as well as your typical AFOL colors of red, yellow, blue, white, black. I call them AFOL colors because a lot of us remember that's what Lego mostly consisted of. It wasn't nothing exciting. That's all we had. So if you didn't have orange, you just used red and yellow and pretend. And actually needed some of these 1x4 sand greens for another project. Well, now I got them in here, but I got to get this set done. Alright. Ask me those questions. Pirates or the Knights, I don't know. I don't really keep up with the Lego news on relaunching Lego sets. They probably should. BR, I'm not really into Fortnite. I played it, and I don't know. I could try doing some MOCs out of it, but I'm just not into Fortnite in general. So I don't know. It'd be kind of like throwing me under the bus there and just trying to figure out what to build. Oh, I did use their creative mode in Fortnite and built some nice houses, but that's about it. Nice houses so everybody can grief them. Ooh, I didn't notice that, but we have this dark pink in a 2x3 plate. Very useful. You know, I bought a bunch more of these, and I guess I have more for my collection. I'm looking for more tires. I got 2 tires and 3 rims. I don't know how that's going to work out. We don't need the big rims, so I'm throwing those in the bin. Okay, we don't need these, so I can't save that. I'm looking for the black 1x4 plate with 2 bearing assemblies. Oh, there's one. Okay, well, I can start assembling that right now. There we go. Matter of fact, just so I don't lose that, let's install that. There we go. Well, it's not drivable yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. I love castles. Hey, Oasis Break, what's up? I used a 32x32. Oh, cool. Pig, my Lego order did come in. That's tonight's haul video. I did get those lanterns though. Oh, dude, those lantern pieces are so cool. I loved them. Those are going to work good for my 1950s home. So I cannot wait to actually get to use them. I have all the other parts to complete them, which is cool. And what's with all the annoying noises outside today, huh? Now I can't find the tires, but I found the rims. Can't find the bearing plate too. All right. I know I found a tire. Let's get that on there. There. All right. I need one more tire and that bearing plate, and we're ready to go. Just think this gets easier because I don't have to do anything. And when I get done with these, I'll delete the instructions because I don't need them. Hey, Top Rock, what's up? How you doing today? Hey, Luke Tippy, what's up? Does the double VIP, I think it does go on everything for Lego, Luke. I don't really know. I don't think it works on bricks and pieces. if you're ordering parts. But I know it goes on everything. I've seen it on a lot of other Lego sets. Okay, well, I found both tires, but that doesn't do me any good. Alrighty. I'm looking for that last bearing plate, and I want to get in my own collection because I know where they're at. Well, what I could do is I did last week. I could set the project off to the side, and if I run across it, I will put it on there. I'd like to finish it up, though. I'm looking at the bottom. I'll tell you, always get transparent containers. They come in handy. Oh, there it was. I did put it in there. Okay, we got this done. Field test! Oh, that car didn't do any good. So it looks more like a truck. Well, they call it a car. And that's it. So, how do I exit out of this? Doesn't even have an exit button, huh? Alright, well, how do I get out of this? Alright, so I'm done with this one here. Delete. I'm sorry, have not used this before, so alright. So the next one we're going to build is some yellow castle, and I'll show you here exactly what it is. Looks pretty interesting. I'll have to put that together. Reminds me of that old yellow castle from the 60s. Thank you, Nelson, for the donation. I appreciate it. Luke, I think it works on... I know it definitely works on Pick-a-Brick. But as far as for bricks and pieces, I have seen sometimes where I'll get VIP on those, but I don't know. Now, if you can spend VIP points on bricks and pieces, but you can't earn them off there. I don't know if that answers your question. Maybe I phrased it wrong or something. I'm kind of in one of those. I'm riding on two wheels mode today. Like I'm looking for a 4x8 plate. Okay. Whoa, that's yellow. Oh, and I got a lot more comments, though, saying that the old Jastifer's back on the MOCs and the tutorials. I'm glad I hear that. And, two, a lot of you said that you like the colorful tutorials better than the muted colors. I'll save the muted stuff for the MOCs. But tutorials, I'm going to keep them more bright and colorful for your enjoyment. Why? Because your opinion counts. This is a very unique piece. Don't know what I'd use it for, but yeah. Lego Barbie? I don't think so. Hey, local lighting, what's up? I'm going to get caught up. You're welcome. Luke, I remember we used to talk a long time ago. I know you're on my like page. Some of your names, guys and gals, I remember from way back in yonder. Well, I guess I'm going to have to find that special brick. So guess what I'm going to have to do? Pour them out again. Or, you know what I could just do? And start sorting by color. I don't know. Let's see how far we can get on this castle here. But I'm bringing back the MOCs and the tutorials, so I'll be very happy. And the update videos. Oh, by the way, for the 1950s house, I haven't been working on it per se. The only thing I've been working on the house is actual tutorials. So, oh, next Saturday, I'm going to release a very beautiful tutorial. It's been requested for the last 7-8 years, and I finally got around to actually building one. And it will also be featured in the 1950s house too. So it'll be a treat. 23 minutes long about there. It's a complete build. It's something that I think guys and gals can get a lot of inspiration out of, and it's very creative, and my friend Pig Gamer helped me build some of it, so maybe we can help get that going there, make that a really good project. Okay, now I gotta find 2 bearing bricks. You only see that piece being used for like a door. Yeah. I'm trying to get caught up in here. Mega Blocks, man, they're calling them, makes the Barbie sets. Oh. I don't know. I don't buy a off-brand Lego. I'm not really into that. Oh, wait a minute. These are not regular red bricks. Okay, I need to get the Technic bricks. Okay. I'm frustrated. Let me grab some containers. I'm going to start pulling these by color now. So, I have been hoarding up butter containers. These work really good for sorting trays. You don't have to buy those expensive sorting trays you see other people have. Those work just as well. So you don't have to have the best stuff. Just as long as it's got 5 sides, you can deal with it. That's how I'm doing it now. Some guys make fun of me for it. I'm like, why? I don't want to have to spend hundreds of dollars on sorting trays when I got them right here. Sitting in a refrigerator, like, oh, I can use that. I can piece this together. Plus, you could put them inside one of those big Sterilite containers and have yourself some little miniature dividers. Maybe I should do a series on doing Lego on a budget, which is always a plus. Looking for Technic bricks. Okay, let's see what this is about. Okay, I really appreciate that, Pig. Don't you just like that? Don't you just love those days where, you know, that kind of stuff happens? It's funny, huh? It gives you something to do, too. I mean, I don't want you guys to be bored in here. Oh, and by the way, guys, gals, please read the rules in the description. I'm very strict on the rules in here now, so just be careful. You know, if you're not sure about something, you can always message me on Facebook or on Twitter. Save yourself oh, there's a word for it. I'm trying to keep this as positive as possible, but to keep yourself from an expulsion. Okay, you don't want to get that. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I've never seen this, and this is light orange, orangey yellow. Right now I'm looking for other parts, so that's why it's taking me forever. And I'm going to move these around. Let's get these blue bricks off of here. I don't have enough space up here right now, so I'm slowly trying to pull off the big stuff. They give you a lot of big blue bricks, which is something I really don't have a lot in my collection. Hey Michael, what's up? How you doing today? But yeah, butter and coffee containers, just minus the coffee and the butter. You know, gotta be careful. Don't put it in there while it's still in there. Gotta make sure you wash it really good. Have not found that red Technic brick yet. I found one of these bearing bricks. Technic bearing, Technic connector. There we go. So I'm just going to keep pulling these out until we find it. This is going to make my life a lot easier. So right now we're going to call this bricks, 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 and sorting bricks, bricks, bricks. That gives me a chance to get caught up and answer your questions. Hi, what's up? Tab Dude number 2, what's up? I use containers like that for my Lego. Yeah, cool. I mean, who doesn't use these random containers for Lego? I mean, you know, like I said, you see a lot of guys and gals who do this stuff. They have they have their whole Lego room just lined with stack-ons and Sterilite, and those type of containers are cool, but they cost a lot of money if you buy a bunch of them. So, in order to just offset the cost, use random containers, Tupperware, butter container. Even if you got milk jugs that you can cut the top part off, those make good sorting trays. There's so many things that you can do. I mean, who wants to put their investment into Lego sorting when you can put it into Lego itself? And I'd rather buy a bunch of Lego bricks than just buying containers to hold them. I mean, yeah, it makes your Lego room look nice, but when it comes to the enjoyment, you know, not really that much. I have not found that brick in Technic form, but I'm finding it. Oh, I found one. Okay, cool. All right, let's pop that out. So I made a mistake. That's okay. At least it wasn't crackled together. We didn't glue that. We actually just stuck that together. So let's see if I need one more. Lunch meat containers. Never thought about those. The ones that like the turkey and the sliced ham come in. We're all trying to make ourselves hungry. I'm getting hungry already. Yep. This is a different type of blue. It's not aqua. Matter of fact, I do need these. I don't use column bricks, but these will be good between windows, and I do need those, but I need them in white. White or tan. Alright, so that in green. I'm looking for more red, not brown. Let's put that somewhere where there's... Matter of fact, that whole stack I just used up in bricks. Wow. There's so many colors in this. Start pulling out the red and yellow just so I can find the other bearing brick and the other Technic brick. That is not yellow, Jay. Put it in the right one. Not the wrong container. Let's see. What am I building? I'm building a small little yellow castle, and I am failing miserably at it because I can't find the parts to do so. I'm gonna do it. Why not? No, nothing bad's happened. Okay. Oh, found the other Technic bearing. Great. So I need to find the other Technic plate, or whatever it is, the Technic 1x2 Technic brick, and I found it. So now my sorting has stopped. Now we'll keep going. Alright, so far these are really nice, cheerful, colorful builds. These are really nice, enjoyable builds. This is something that you can build with the family. They're really, really nice builds. How many Legos do I have? I don't know. I really can't answer that. I know I have a lot. I know it's millions, but I don't know exactly how many I have exactly down to the number. I don't think I'll ever know because some pieces break or get damaged. So I have really no clue. Man, there's like, how many different types of blue did they give me in this set? All right. So we put that on there and we stick it inside. Okay. All right, so this is like the drawbridge. All right, let's pick up a few more here. That cool yellow, I need to get more of that. Matter of fact, this is another brick I'm going to start hitting up right now in this color. I can see that being used for a lot of older houses in spring green. Those colors are on my wanted list of actual pieces that Jay needs to have. I need them. I have to have them. I want them. All right. That's just regular light blue. Aqua blue is pretty cool too. I'm curious, is the new blue taking the place of regular blue? I don't know if it is. I hope not. If it is, it's different. I hope they're not replacing the blue. Like this is medium azure door. I hope they're not replacing these with a different type of blue. Okay, I just realized this is all medium azure in here. I honestly hope they don't replace it because For someone like myself, I like to build things with different types of colors. I don't want to just use the same color over and over and over again. So I'm hoping they'll introduce more colors in the palette. Especially if you're building a big, massive Lego city. You want all your buildings to have different colors and stuff in there, different shades. Okay. I'm just about there. Just a few more taps to go. All right. That's gray. Whoa! So, come on, guys and gals, ask me those questions. Be like, Jay, I need to talk to you. A lot of people are actually scared to talk to me for some unknown reason. It's like, you can always drop me a message. Just don't do it on Instagram. I stopped answering questions on there. I got tired of the trolls, so I just said no more. All right, so oh, they making this tough for me, huh? Is that what you're doing? Please, no! Only a few of my friends know exactly what's going on right now. Oh, guys, by the way, I've not heard anything from the Lego Ambassador Network yet, so... oh, that made me happy. Okay, but I haven't heard anything back from Lego Ambassador Network yet. So if you've been following the tabs up on that, well, we're all going to be waiting together. I'm hoping it's good news. That's medium azure, not that light blue. All right. Okay. Just about to move on to the next step here. And we are ready to move on now. Let's click that off. Let's go to the next one now. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had a little bit of a delayment, but there we go. Hello there from Greece. Hello there, Farmer Roxurus, if I can pronounce it right. What's up? Just curious, what color is Lego? What color Lego should add? You know, one of the colors I wish they would bring back, actually, is the rust color. Like rusty red. Matter of fact, I'd like to see more of the spring green and cool yellow and aqua blue, but rust red. I'm trying to think of any other different shades of green. I think they got plenty as it is. I don't know. There's just so many colors to think of. But to release a lot of more of the natural colors, not these bright, vibrant colors, for some of us who are really into serious mock building. That's a color that I really, okay, we need to build 2 of these. It's just, I just want to see more subtle, muted colors. Because you guys and gals know I like to build more of my stuff realistic. So I need some more realistic colors. You don't see someone around here with a bright teal, like a house with bright teal walls with annoying pink trim, Unless there's someone out there who has a house like that, my apologies, but unless it's a really old Victorian, and then I'd like to see more of these kind of colors muted. Like pastels. These are really beautiful colors, pastel colors, added to the palette. Matter of fact, I wish Lego would bring out more bricks in these colors too. Just for the fact of if I wanted to build a house, let's say all pink, I should be able to have all the pink bricks to do so or something. You know what I mean? Found that. But I'm looking for a 1x2 brick with a vertical slat, or what they use for the roll-up garage doors. So I'm trying to find it. And I'm ready to get up and flip on my air condition. Got a lot of these arch bricks, but I don't need any of those. I'm looking for a 1x2. The spring. Yeah, Yoshi's. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'd like to see these used in more builds. They're a very beautiful color. It's a very beautiful normal color, you know, like I'd like to. Okay, it's like sand green, right? We all talked about it years ago. It'd be cool to build a whole entire building out of sand green. I mean, I finally got to build a house out of sand green. But trying to build a house out of spring green or cool yellow, you know, that's a lot of brick. And they don't have them all out in sizes yet, in the common building sizes. If they did, it would be beautiful. But they don't. It's a very beautiful color. I'd like to see more of them like in 1x8s, 1x10s, 12, 16, especially the 1x2x2 corner bricks. And I have not found that piece yet. I'm still sorting by color, by the way. Oh, and they also have really dark chocolate brown, which is really a cool color. Also, another color I think they should release in the palette is not really colors at all. It's more like transparent bricks. You know, like 1x2s and well, they already got 1x2s, but like 1x8s, 1x10s in transparent form. And I'd like to be able to build more projects with transparent bricks. All right, I need to stand up and actually look down on this. I'm missing, it tells me there's only one of these in this, there's only 2 of them in the set, so there it is. Now we can move on to the next step. All right, skip that to build 2. We need the arch that I just found, but I know where it's at because I threw it in there. We need 2 black inverted slopes. Hey, oh my god. Oh my god. 6 mess. Basil, I'll call you Basil. What's up? I see a house that was bright green. Yellow house? Wow. Hello there, XP Ninja. There we go. XP Ninja Dan. No, I don't know who they are. Hey Lego Builder, what's up? Brickhead family, what's up? If they're another YouTuber, let's try to keep their name out of the chat room. I'm trying to avoid drama. I know it's kind of a mean rule that I have in here, but it's to prevent he said, she said. That sounds mean, but that's just how I work in here. Now I need to find 2 black inverted 1x2s. There we go, there's 1. Oh, and by the way, I'm trying to hold back on using dark colors like black and dark gray in my tutorials. I notice when I'm editing the videos, they seem like they're very dark colors when you're trying to build a MOC or something, or a tutorial. It's very hard to see in the video camera, so I'm trying to refrain from using at least black and dark gray. Trying to go more for the bright colored look. Yellow. Alright, do I have a 1x2 in there? I just need 1 more. Kind of reminds me of that old castle set. Okay. Yeah, I love Lego too. It's just it's a very cool, I'm not going to call it a toy. What is Lego? It's not really a toy. You know what I would call Lego? Not a toy, but I think it's more of a model. Inspirational artist tools. Lego could be a tool. I'm going to call it a tool. It's a tool. Especially when you have long nights studying in grad school and you're like, oh, I need a break. I can't take anymore. I already worked 10 hours on this term paper. What do? I got a dissertation I got to write. I need to relieve my stress. It's a tool for that. It's like, I can't take it anymore. Right, it goes right there. I guess these are little flags. Really good idea for flags. If you don't have them, just use the slopes. This is very flimsy. That should have been built first. All right, now we got to build the walls. It looks like we're building 2 of them. Let's make sure. Yep. I'm glad now I read ahead. Oh, by the way, guys, you ever get into when you do instruction manualing, what I call it, people who follow the instructions strictly, always read ahead. Because sometimes it'll ask you to build 2 of something and get done with 1. Like, oh, I have to do that again? You're going to make me restart all over and do that twice? It's like, why? What did I do? There we go. Cool yellow. I just said all that out. I love that color. Lego is a hobby, yes. Well, some take Lego as a job. I don't know if I could do that. Once it becomes a job, it's boring. You could tell the hobbyist from you could tell a Lego hobbyist from someone who does it for money. I'm sorry, I just was blunt on that one, but it's true. Or for me and a lot of other people, I like to come on here and I like to talk to you. I want to get your input. I want your input too. It's a community. It's not just a one way. That's why I call this a community. It doesn't work if it's only one way. One-way combos are never fun. I'm looking for more slopes. I see one back there. I have any here that I don't have to dig around for. And oh yeah, by the way, this set comes with a lot of slope bricks. Not of one color, but it's better than nothing. At least you get some slopes. So far, I have not taken apart the other models, so I'm hoping we could build all 10. They used to have clear bricks. Yep. Yep. Red Lego Warrior. Yeah, I do agree. I mean, the older sets they do. But that's the thing, though. We want them to bring those back again. I miss the transparent bricks of different colors. Or sometimes you stick a flashlight behind the colored bricks, the transparent ones, and it would put out a beautiful rainbow. In fact, that was the only thing I was trying to collect back in the 80s was transparent bricks. Just so I can make... I wanted to make a full stained glass window in Lego and never did. Because, well, back in them days, the only way to get Lego was to mail out for it, and that was just how it was. Back in the 80s, we didn't have internet. We could just find those bricks. Everybody used to get those Lego magazines that you used to be able to get, and there was a section in the back that had a bunch of bricks that you could order. I think that was Pick-a-Brick back in the 80s. I don't know if Lego stores were around back in the 80s or not, but I think my parents only bought me something from it one time, and it was a bunch of little cupboards and roof slopes that you couldn't just find in a store. And it looks like we are short one of these. Doesn't mean it's not in here, I just haven't found it yet. Alright, I'm going to have to dump out those. What color would you like mason brick to come in? Gray and nougat. Let's see here. Masonry bricks. I like to see them in bright red and black. Black mainly for the back of a fireplace, and bright red because they just look cool in bright red. Masonry bricks also should come in different sizes, like 1x1s, 1x3s. Because then at that point, and make corner masonry bricks so we can corner up houses and make buildings very strong. Masonry bricks are a very beautiful decorative brick too. Just not a whole lot of sizes and colors at the moment. Lego may change that. I wish I knew someone who worked in the design department. Okay, I see it. Alright. What's next? Oh, we get to use the cool yellow in these. Cool. And I do need a couple of those little hand bricks. Well, I got those pulled out, so that should be easy. Dark. They have them in dark red, but we're talking about like bright red. Like this kind of red. Matter of fact, if Lego could pull it off, why don't they make the masonry bricks different colors per brick? That'd be so cool. Or give them that used brick look. I'm sorry, but cool yellow and warm yellow just seem like they don't go together very well. But but also I'm not a yellow colored fan either. Well, there we go. All right. What's my favorite brick? Nelson, it's tiles and slopes. I love flat tiles and I love sloped bricks. Those are my favorite. If you look at all my builds, I try to finish everything off. So slopes and tiles. And maybe transparent. I thought I heard the gardeners. I thought I was going to get worried. Oh, look, there's 2 more of those. Let's see. There's 1 masonry brick. No, you know what would be really rare? If they bring these out in spring green. Bring out the masonry bricks in spring green. Oh, that would make some people happy. I don't know if we need those or not, but I don't see any more gray. Tells me I probably pulled out a lot of it. All right. Okay. More bricks. More reading, unless you mean that old light gray, that would be cool. Yeah, maybe the old lightish gray would be cool. Light bluish gray. You mean old stone gray. Old dark stone gray. I do have some old dark gray. Okay, so we're using, okay, we got double arches. Okay, that's cool. Well, what did I just do with that bin? Oh, there it is. I swear, if my head wasn't screwed on, I'd lose that too. There we go. I remember these type of arches when I was a kid. Well, pick that up. I wanted to say a bad word, but I can't. There we go. I'm really surprised Lego hasn't made a piece that fits in there. Like some transparent pieces so we can use those for little windows. Okay, more cool yellow and black 1x2 slopes. Let's get those and put those in there. I'm trying to build a house or a castle. A house. I'm loving building them right now. Yeah. Spring green. Got any tips for a Lego house? To do number 2? I got that reference. Any tips to build a house? All I can say is look at houses, look at an actual house, see how it's made, and try to copy the floor plan. If you need some inspiration, look at some model homes. That usually works too. And sometimes they'll even give you out those little flyers like with the floor plans. That's where you want to start from there. But just look at the interior and just say, okay, you know, like how the kitchen's laid out, what colors are they using, and then go from there. And then put your own personal touch into that build. That's all I can recommend. If you're getting started in building houses, don't build some mansion like I do. Build something very small. Something that's manageable. So if you don't have enough bricks, you can do that. Don't be like me sometimes and like get right in the middle of a project. And you're like, oh, I ran out of parts. Like right now, I'm slowly saving up parts for another couple of builds, so that's what I'm doing. All right. I need 4 2x3 yellows. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys and gals really do enjoy all the tutorials on this channel. Oh, and by the way, after this stream's done, I'm deleting it. I'm going to put it on my second channel. I just have to edit the video. Sorry if this is going a little slow. I mean, if you want to take a restroom break, go play a little Pokemon Go or something, you're more than welcome to do so. I'll probably still be stuck on this castle. If anybody still plays Pogo anymore, I don't. Almost knocked that down. I didn't want to pick all that up. Matter of fact, this is a great set if you want to give it This would be a great birthday set to give to someone. It's just got so many parts. And I think we are done with the castle. So, there's one. There's two. So that's what it looks like there. And of course, you can fold it up. And so, not quite scaled for minifigures, but the drawbridge does go up. Sloppy, as I should say, but I guess that's left up for the imagination. Okay, that's done. Now we'll move on to the next set. Okay. And that was the castle. Let's delete that. Let's get a big build. Come on. Oh, this one's very small. It's just a flower. I'll show you. Okay, that one doesn't look too appealing. First, I thought it was a bay leaf or something, but I don't know what a bay leaf looks like. Friend says, I have a lot of nougat. I have a lot of nougat too. I've been collecting spring green. Well, good morning, Jason. What's up? Welcome. 7 a.m. there, so I'm taking it you're probably on the other side of the world. This stream is fun. The sets are cool. Yeah, thanks, Brick is Life. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. And I'm really glad that you're here and I'm talking to you. I like talking to you guys and gals. That's what these are for. So we can connect and share ideas and wish that we can do more things with Lego. But I remember one of my fans one time said that he felt like I was being restricted doing reviews. And to bring that up, someone had requested I start bringing back my reviews and news videos on here, like hardcore again. And I'm like, I'm kind of done with that. I want to use my imagination. That's not, well, we could stick that in if we wanted to, but I want to use my imagination to go beyond a typical Lego build, and I want to kind of build what I see in my mind. Spring green. And like I already got a couple ideas for that spring green. It's a nice cool green. But you know, don't ever be confined to building instructions though. Just don't be like, oh, I'm stuck with this, I'm gonna have to build it. I do it for the review in the exploration videos. After this, I rip this stuff down in a heartbeat and we'll build something cool out of it. This is like some kind of palm tree, maybe? I don't know what this is. We'll see. Hey, maybe this build will go so quick we can move on to the next one. We'll move on to that. Okay, I'm missing one. There we go. These are really valuable bricks, these bricks with bows. Just not in that color. Oh, we got more things to put on top. Oh, it's faucets. 7:02 p.m. Eastern. Oh, so you're East. You're Eastern time. Cool. How many pieces does this set come with? Over 1,500 bricks, I believe. I don't know. I don't know where the box is at. I think it comes with 1,500 bricks. Somebody can help me out with that. Let me see. The set number, you can look it up. Let me pull up the set number here. It's set number 10717. And I got it for a whopping $20 too. And I'll tell you, it's worth its money. I found it at one of those big box stores. Like really cheap. And for me, I love cheap Lego. Not knockoff. I like the original Lego product, but I don't like the pay a lot for things. Okay. Thought I was just about done with this. Now they had to sock it to me again with these little pieces. What a waste of good faucets. Yeah, I did a real quick walk through that castle bedroom. I may end up expanding that a bit more. For those of you who missed last week's stream, we built a medieval style bedroom out of one of those Lego Elves sets, and it was a really beautiful build, and I'd like to maybe expand on that just a bit more. You know, make it maybe more of a full-fledged MOC. There we go. Is that it? Oh, we're done with that. That's just some flower thing. I don't know what it is. So we're going to pull that out of there. Next one, please. Come on, where's the little house at? Oh, there it is. We get to build something big this time. It's the house. Oh, good. Loved your truck for a while. Hey, I'm TFew69. What's up? And thank you for liking my truck. I'm going to bring out another one pretty soon. Whoop, that's a hint. But I will be bringing another build like that out. Glad you like that truck. I don't know which truck it is. I think I've released 1, 2, 3 trucks. I did a mock on a new truck, but everyone wanted the SUV. All right, is this dark tan or light tan? I can't tell if that's spring green. I think these are spring green. Sometimes on here the images are so washed I can't tell what color is what. So I'm just going to have to guess. We'll look at the original. Okay, so that's tan, not dark tan. Sometimes I'll skip steps and I'll just go like 5 or 6 steps ahead just to speed up the builds. Like step 1 requires 1 brick. I mean, I just kind of skip down and go through like 2 or 3. Yeah, it'll take a long time, but you know it, oh well. It won't really take a long time to sort all this. And the reason being is I just take my time sorting bricks. I don't sit down and be like, okay, I'm going to sort all this stuff out. Like, I'm looking for bricks and plates. Like, I'll start going and start pulling out the parts I see the most of. Like right now, I'm pulling out these big, bulky bricks. So I can find the 2 aqua blue flats. Let me close that. And I need old flat tiles. What did they do? Only give me 2 aqua blues? Is that it? I'm going to order a bunch more of that aqua blue tile. That's beautiful for a pool or something. No, I don't buy Chance. I don't buy custom bricks. I just I don't know. I've just never gotten into the whole custom stuff. I should. There is some printed custom bricks I'd like to buy, but something I'm just not really interested in is the custom stuff, unless it's printed. Mostly, I'm just mostly into authentic Lego bricks, which is what you guys probably call stock. Oh, we're gonna put flowers on this? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do it. First, I gotta find a jumper plate, or to make everyone mad, a 2x2 brick with 1 knob. Gotta make someone angry today. All right, let me get through those inverted pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna stay live, guys, just to get this done, because I like to review it or do an exploration on it so I can build something custom. Next weekend, I'm planning on doing, it depends on how fast I work on this, but if not, now don't hold me to it. I'm thinking about cracking open the Parisian restaurant and starting to build that. And the whole thing will be built live, all right? Not in one sitting. I don't think I can handle that, but I will do the whole entire build live from start to finish, unless I'm missing parts. But I will do that. I'm hoping to start that next weekend, next Friday, starting with the sorting. Because remember, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to do a part exploration. I don't know how many pieces that set has. I haven't dug it out of storage. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to sort a lot of stuff. I'm hoping to review that one day before I have to go to work. Be a good thing to do before I get up in the morning, or before I have to head out early in the mornings, is to, well, watch that break, but there we go. Hi, Missy, what's up? It's Grease. It's 1:07 a.m. Wow, so it's early. You guys are already heading into Saturday. All right, take care, Ninja, Dan. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, yeah, I'm going to order that popcorn brick. I'm going to order that for my April haul. I'm going to order a bunch of those. Not like a whole bunch, maybe like 10 or something, but I could see that being used for maybe some kind of a theme park or something. It's a very beautiful printed brick too. I'd like to get that. Along with a few other pieces that I need for a long overdue tutorial. Because the pieces that I use are in another MOC right now that I haven't shown you guys yet. So unfortunately I have to grab those. Oh, and if anybody's interested in my Discord, I can always you can always direct message me on another social media and I can send you that. We do share part ideas on there. So what is that, a flower pot? Oh yeah, Missy Pig. I don't think Dragon's in here. Did anybody get the new raids today? I did earlier today. I battled in 2 raids. Or I should say meetups. There we go. Because I was out and about getting chores done that I didn't want to do, but I did them anyways. So we got brown. So 1 and 2. Where does that go? 1, 2, skip a few. 99, 100. Okay, I need 2 by 1 brown. Reddish brown is my scary color that gives me nightmares. This color is brittle and it will break if you're not careful with it. These are cool for steps. These are for landscaping too, if you're into landscaping. Oh, I like reading these type of messages. Hold on, let me see here now. I just got home. Oh, cool. That would be a pretty cool. Wish I could get more. It would be awesome. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, thank you for escorting that guy out of the room. I appreciate it. We don't talk like that in here. You must be getting me confused with someone else. All right. I have a feeling it's that troll again. Oh, man. Some kids crack me up. Oh, look, we got olive green. Not a lot of it. Remember, I was going to build that 1950s house out of olive green and then found out I just didn't have enough of it. So, now we do. Oh, I see what that is. Hold on, I made a mistake. This is actually a chair. You know what? Let me not break nails. Let me just grab this out of here. I see what I'm supposed to do. This is actually a chair. And this is a table. That's not how I usually build my tables, but okay. So you have to walk out into the void to get to the chair. Oh, now here's something that's kind of left up to the imagination, but I can recognize what this is. We're going to be building a stove. Basically, you just take two 2x2 white bricks and you just put some black studs on top. So I never would have figured something that simple, but it's still identifiable. If we can find it. All right, there we go. Now we got our burners. Even building a garden. No, it's a little house. The kid I am, nanny's. Oh, I'm an awesome building. Cool. Lego will replace your reddish brown. Really? Would they reprice them? Well, look, here's the problem. Should I just send them my whole bin of reddish brown? Well, here's the thing. I think I have to send them those pieces, and I'm just not really into it. And 2, if those reddish brown pieces break, is it because of the way I was building stuff, or is it just because of a manufacturer flaw? It's really going to be hard for me to even prove that, even if it is so. You know, it's not like I'm going to sit here and take this brick and go break it. That would be bad, and 2, I just would not do it. But, you know, it's just like if you have a 2x16 reddish brown plate, and you put a lot of stress on it, I mean, maybe they can tell. I mean, I've broken bricks in reddish brown, like a whole side would just shear off. I think I did it with a 1x8 brick one time. I was building something with a 1x8 brick, and I don't know if it was the way I was using the brick separator, and I just sheared off one whole side of this brick. I mean, it just sheared off. It just kind of just fell off. I'm like, whoa, how the heck did that happen, you know? And, you know, I kind of got racked in my brain thinking, was it the way I was using the brick separator? Because I was doing it like this, trying to pull it out from underneath. And I snapped off a whole side of it. It was kind of odd the way it broke off. So, and it wasn't just the part where the studs were at, the whole side of a 1x8. If I had one here, I'd show it to you. Here's a 1x6. Like this whole side just came off. I'm like, wow, okay. And I still have those broken bricks. I keep my broken bricks because I will cut them up and modify them for other builds. And, you know, just for fun. So I don't know if I'd want to return them or not, because that would be a little bit of an inspiration loss. That's 1x6, speaking of that. I think reddish brown, but I've also noticed blue breakage, but I think it's due to the blue getting old. So I noticed there's a few other colors, like pearl gold breaks. I've broken studs. I don't know how that's possible, but I did. And yeah. They know about the problem. Well, they should fix the problem. You know, reddish brown was a color that I was dying to have when I was a kid. Yeah, they know about that problem. It could be a mixture. It could be a different type. Also, it could be too if I leave my pieces out in the sun, which I try not to do. Like I have my parts right now, right in front of a window, but I don't keep them here. So you guys probably keep more tabs with Lego than I do. I don't really contact with anybody with Lego anymore. Very seldomly I do if there's ever a problem. But, you know, breakages are bound to happen with older parts. The bad batch. Just started sorting my Lego. I can't wait to get back into building. Oh, cool. Let me see if I can get your name here. Wolvian Life. I know. Hey, you can always build while you're sorting too. That helps. To pass the time, just start building things randomly like I'm doing. You can always build while you're doing that, and you can say, okay, well, I need to sort these out. Plus, it tells you what parts you use the most and which parts you don't use the most. Get caught up in the room here, you said. Yeah, clip pieces break on me too, and it's not just reddish brown, but any color, but I think it's due to fatigue. So, you know, I mean, if it's fatigue breaking parts, it's one thing. You know, because, you know, plastic only lasts for so long. It's got its, you know, I don't know the name of it, but it has certain properties. It's like metal fatigue. You bend a piece of metal back and forth so many times it'll break. So it's got its wear and tear and stuff. One other problem I wish Lego would fix, I don't think it would ever happen, not in this lifetime, is where bricks would stop fading, like yellow turns in, you know, like blue turns into a greenish blue, like a teal color. I wish that wouldn't happen. And white would turn milky, but of course, I think that's due to lighting and stuff too. Some people say it's fluorescent lights that discolor Lego. Okay, let's put those windows in. I'm tired of looking at this set. Matter of fact, I'd like to work on the last couple of tutorials so I can get the 1950s house posted. I'd like to post it sometime this summer. There we go. Put the window in there. There. Oh, man. Let me read this now. I want to read this again. That's not me. My name's verified. I'll just have to contact the administrator and see if they can get that account removed because someone's impersonating me. Not bragging or anything, but don't impersonate people because that's an instant ban and you can't come back for that. You know, we don't do that. We don't play games like that in here, so just don't do that. It's not cool, and two, nobody likes a phony. Okay, so we scroll that. We got that medium azure door. Okay, now we got to finish crowning off the bricks. Now, I may not get you, but someone else in here will get you. I'm pretty busy. And that doesn't go there. That what? Wait, I'm messing up. I'm looking here at the front and making sure I didn't boo-boo. Oh, what the heck? What was I doing there? Okay. All right, I was like, what? Well, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe it was that troll messing me up. Oh, well, he's gone now. Who wants to take Beth? It's a little kid. Like a 10-year-old. There we go. Good to see you're streaming it, I hope. Oh, hello there, Jim Brick. Oh, it's going okay. How about yourself? I haven't had that happen a few times. Yeah, Pig, it happens. Every live streamer is going to have those. It's funny, actually. Yeah, at least, Luke, you can use those off-colored bricks for other MOCs. You know, yeah, oh, yeah, they're faded, but you know what? You can use those for like an off-white type build. So nothing ever really goes to waste. Who cares if this white brick fades? We'll use it for something else. Oh no, this is scary. So Jim Brick, what's been going on with you? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Now these right here scared the bejeebies out of me. These are very flimsy bricks. It's these 1x12s or plates. I avoid using these unless I need them for structure. I try not to use them in tutorials now because they're very flimsy bricks. So I try to stay away from that. Imagine if those were reddish brown and they would snap. Oh man, you'd be like, that would be painful. I don't think I have those in reddish brown. I hope not. I don't recall if I do. That reddish brown breaks. It makes me cry. Oh, this is going quick now. This is a 2-story too. And it's a playable model, so it's not just some dinky little build. Don't feed the trolls! For old-looking cars. That's a good point. Use them for old MOCs. You know, those old dirty MOCs. You know, you have to... It's like one of my friends said, we have... Just to make a long story short, there's a neighbor in my area that has a very beat-up car. He's like, you should build that car using your old scratched-up dirty bricks. I'm like, yeah, maybe I should. And I'll make it all old and beat up. Let's pull that out and put that there. Oh, I did both of these backwards. No, I didn't. Never mind. So there are 2 different ways. Whew. Man, I'm really going to need a flip on that AC. We need a 1x6. And honestly, guys, I'm also trying to break away from using tan in my builds, too. I've been getting a little carried away with using tan. Just like my McDonald's, I use too much white in that one. But hey, I use those profile bricks. I use different colors in that one. Oh, there we go. I need bright orange. What? Don't fall down on my hand. Are nasty, I know, right? I use all my bricks. I don't care. You don't care if the color's faded or yellowed? Oh, I would care. Well, I care if I'm building something like that's a tutorial or something, because it's really noticeable. I think I did one time, a long time ago, one of my older tutorials, and somebody asked me if it was a new color. I'm like, no, it's faded. It's old and dirty. It's an old, nasty color. And these little 1x2 slopes, these make great pillows. I don't think a minifigure would fit on there. Oh, and by the way, when I do the walkthrough on this set, I'm just going to run through it real quick. I'm not going to focus on one build and do tests on them. So, if you're looking for a detailed mock tutorial on this, or not mock tutorial, a review on this, I'm not going to waste my time doing it. I am going to waste my time building some custom MOCs out of this, though. I don't know what I'm going to build exactly, but it will be something different. All right. Oh, we didn't use roof slopes? Oh, Lego, this was a nice house. Have a headlight missing, that would be cool. A headlight missing. Yeah, take one of your old, you know how those transparent bricks, they start yellowing after a while? I mean, they do it on real cars too. The lens covers start yellowing after a while, so stick those on there. So, you know, you don't need to have new bricks. You can just do fun with, you can have fun with the old stuff. Matter of fact, if you're building something large, like a large display, you can take your older bricks and hide them. Or, and for you sticker lovers out there, I've done this a few times, so your jaws are about to drop. I do stick stickers on my old bricks. You know, we got to hide that nasty scratch, right? That's one way of doing it. If it's a brick that I'm not emotionally attached to, I'll put stickers on it. Now, I've seen some sets where it's like some beautiful oddball color. And they're like, here, put 20 stickers on it. I'm like, no. That color is too rare for me to do that. How dare you suggest that? I can think of like 20 million MOCs that requires that brick. Okay. Right, let's take a look at the front. That's not too bad. It's actually a really nice, this would actually make just a set in itself. And we need 2 medium nougat 1x1s. And medium nougat, I'd love to see more of that in brick form. I don't think I could probably build a house out of it. I should start ordering more medium nougat bricks. I know there's a few modulars that have it, but medium nougat's kind of a rarity for me in brick form. 1x2s I have tons of. I think we got one more build after this, and of course it's probably the very last one that I'm having a hard time finding. Okay, I'll tell you, using the instruction manual on, I think I'm going to do this when I do the build on the, what's that set that I'm going to build, the Parisian restaurant. I think I'm going to download the instructions, put them on my iPad, and view them that way, because I found it's easier to fit the iPad on the table versus an instruction manual. Plus I like to save my manual, so I don't like getting the pages all dirty and torn, so I can just use this. And yes, blue is a very rare color for me too, because I don't really build anything with blue. Oh, that didn't sound too good. Want you to build a basic room. No, that's not cheating. All right, take care, Missy. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Oh, and everybody wished Missy a happy late birthday. I just throw the stickers away. You throw away the stickers? Dude, keep those for scratched up bricks. I saved mine. Yeah, it is a nice little house. It's a minifig scale. The only complaint I have with this set, there's no minifigures with it. I think that was kind of a drag. They should have added 2 basic old-style minifigures. A male and a female minifigure would have been nice in this build. And, you know, that kind of thing. I just wish they did, but they did not. There we go. Whew. Roof. Roof! Let's roof that house. Oh, we got more stuff to build. Oh, this is a big build. Oh, I thought we were done. Okay. All right. No, we're building more. They're gonna. This one is a very. You think they would have put this build in the manual? This would have been a manual build. But honestly, this set is missing minifigures. It's got all the other... I would say that this is the only drawback with this set. You know, I'm not a minifigure fan. I don't care much for minifigures. But if this was a start-out set, this would be a drawback. Is that there's just no minifigures to assist in the builds. That would be a very appropriate part to add into the collection here. Alright, so I'm looking for light blue slopes. I think we're building a duck or something. I don't know. I better be careful because some of you remember what happened in Minecraft when I would call those chickens ducks. I didn't know what they were. Yeah, that brings back the old days. Is it just a 1 or is it 2? Oh, I need 1 by 2, but is it medium nougat? Not medium nougat. Light blue. Well, let's scroll back up to the main picture here. Okay, that's medium azure. The only thing bad about a digital manual is you have to scroll back and forth. So it's not this, it's this. There we go. I should start doing that. Yeah. Where can you use? Yeah, you can also sell your old stickers too, if they're really in good mint condition. That's a good idea. Matter of fact, I don't think I can sell any of my Lego stuff. It just would be very hard. You know, I've worked hard for all this, and I don't want to sell any of it. Let's see here. I got that part. Okay, that hangs off. So this must be the beak. And oh, by the way, you know, there's no age limit on these Lego sets. They have a recommended building age. I always have, even my friends will tell me that I know here in town, they're like, you know, that's for little kids. You know, little kids play with Legos. And they use Legos with an S, you know, and I'm like, you know, it's putting together models. That's basically what we're doing here. And I wouldn't consider this playing with Lego. It's more like a therapy. It depends. And sometimes, you know, you want to break away from the everyday grind of real life. And you want to just play with bright colored bricks. And just build your dreams. And you can't see what the heck I'm doing. But yeah, just doing this right here is very relaxing. I have a few buddies that will disagree with me on that one, but better than doing something that's illegal that I'm not going to mention in the chat room. Some of you already know. You know, this is a very relaxing hobby. And I need 2 eyeballs. There's one. That one's half closed. I don't want that one. That one's all the way closed. We don't want that one. Lego, are you going to make me hunt for this? Really? You're going to make me stand up and hover over this to find more half-closed eyeballs. I mean, of course I could have stuck that in there, but I used to watch your stuff every day as a kid. Oh, okay. Hey, Jerry Gamer, and you like my stuff as a kid. Well, I'm still at it today. I'm still at it slinging those bricks, and well, more like surfing those bricks now. I'm still at it because my job is getting extra stressful. Everyone think my stressful career. I'm still into Lego. I can't take that programming anymore. Alright. Okay, we're looking for dark blue, and this goes in the middle. And honestly, that's not a bad little bird, duck, whatever. Oh, well, it's obviously a bird, because it sits on the roof. I don't think ducks sit on roofs. So that is where it sits. That's where she is parked for the night. Any more builds? Okay, we're done with that one. Great. We got one more build and we're done. Then I can get into the hardcore mock stuff. Do a truck with... Hello there, unknown pattern. Can I do a truck with simple parts? I can try to put something together, but what would you consider as simple? I'm not trying to insult or anything. I don't know what would be simple parts. Because what might be common for you, I might not have, or vice versa. So I don't know. You're talking about with basic bricks, you know, without using angular plates. I do have some basic stuff, but I don't know. Pirate ship's next. So this is a nice little house. It is playable. I think that this is my favorite MOC. My MOCs don't look like that. Okay, that's done, and we put that over there. We'll do the last one, and we're gone. All right, so that's where we're starting right there. Oh, thank you, Unknown Pan. I appreciate it. Like a new Chevy. I don't build good cars, you know, so I don't know if I would be any help to you. But I am stepping my game up on making better trucks. Oh, I see where we're going with this. So we need a bunch of these. Reddish brown, I'm getting nervous. This may break again. Watch these pieces start crumbling under my fingers. That turn into powder. Okay, I think we might need more of those. No, actually we don't need more of those. But I'm going to hang on to those just in case. 2 2x4 white bricks. Yeah, but I'm trying to stay away from white and black and the very basic colors for my builds because it's kind of bland using those. Probably using them for fillers, I bet you. I bet the other one's going to the side. I thought this is only a 4-studded wide boat, but it isn't. You're a Chevy boy? Well, I'm a Chevy guy too. I have an old Chevy pickup that's like well into 30 years old. It still runs perfect. I don't know if it's because the way I drive it or what, but you know, Chevy's really good. It's a really well-made vehicle. But I'm not really into cars. I'm car illiterate when it comes to repairing them, unless it's something to deal with the computers that I can tackle. Alright, well that was easy. Man, that's a lot of inverted slopes in the same color for one set. Alright, oh, okay, so that's for the bow or the stern. I don't know my ship lingual because I'm not a boatsman. Okay, I need 2 profile bricks. Looks like these horizontal profile. And the inside is tan with a black brick in the middle. Well, I have dark blue we haven't got to use. And I got 2 tan bricks. Oh, I can't find them. There they are. I would say that my favorite build is the house, maybe this boat. Okay, I need 3 2x4s, but before I do that, let me read the chat room. Okay, I read the room. I'm just trying to think of what I want to do for tonight's gaming stream. I don't know if I want to do Crash Bandicoot or something else. I'd like to see if I can stream Minecraft, the Bedrock edition, but I've never tried my laptop for streaming video, let alone gaming. I need to set that up and see if I can try it. Alright, it's somewhere around here. I know it. I didn't sort the tan. And I got these 2x3s, so where's the 2x4s? Matter of fact, I'm going to start pulling those off now because I'm getting confused. And that dark tan or brick yellow is really helpful. And that is brick yellow. Dark tan, wet sand look. There it is. Alright. Arr, shiver me timbers, me hearty. Me grab some more 1x4 profile bricks. No. Let's redo that. Me grab some of these 1x4 bricks with 4 knobs. And if I keep talking like that, my voice is going to crack hardcore. All right. Okay, reddish brown, dark red. Dark red radiator grills, very rare. Rare for me anyways. But you're good for MOCs. You'd show the pieces that you... My first video watch was the tan garage with the working door. Oh, cool. Did you like the garage door? A MOC of a big house. I do have several MOCs of big houses. Right now I'm currently working on a one-story 1950s home. Well, we'll see what I can do. I'm not going to make any guarantees because I got a whole list of MOCs I would like to build. Even a few modular ideas. I'll see what I can do though. Making sure that was straight. All right. All right, now where does those other pieces? Here's this other one. So I guess you could use these for boats. I was thinking of stairs or landscaping bricks. So I guess you can use those for other things too. All right. You can tell I'm getting tired. Okay. Dark brown. And this does have dark brown. It looks like it may be black on the camera, but that is very dark chocolate brown. Dark chocolate brown. All right. Before I put that in there, let's start with the palisade brick and the two radiator grills, and those are medium stone gray. If I can find the other one. Or did I put those up too? Let me check. I'm like half sorted here. Oh, we had a peak of 25 viewers. That's not too bad. What's the current viewers in here? 17 watching me, trying to watch me fail. Purple radiator grills, like who needs those? I mean, really, purple? Honestly, it gave you a lot of good bricks in this set. A lot of unique colors that you could use for all sorts of stuff. So I think this is the bow, and that's the stern. I don't know. I really can't move that house. It's pretty big. Are you going to do another Lego collection tour? Lego Craft, I don't think I'm going to do any more Lego collection tours. My last one didn't do too well on YouTube, so I'm probably not going to do any more of those. I'm more doing exploration on certain portions of my collection, but as far as a complete room tour, probably not. And two, my Lego collection hasn't really changed that much except in parts. Actually, I got more parts to show, but the room hasn't changed much. You know, it's not an elaborate Lego room. Alright, we need two more on that side. I'm trying to install my cannons. And someone's obviously Discording me that I can't read Discord right now. I don't know if it's from a group chat. I heard it dinging off one of my phones. Well, I lost the other nose cones. So guess what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to sort this until I find them. So isn't that fun? I don't think I have a bin with dark gray, so... This is the last build, by the way, too, and then I'm done. Man, I think I'm going to have to sit here for 2.5 hours, have to edit this live stream. It's a lot of editing. But I do that so I can re-air them for you guys to watch later on my archive channel. Oh, and if anybody doesn't know, I do have another Lego channel, but it's mostly for news, reviews, top 10s, and archive stuff. So don't worry, the MOCs and tutorials will not be moving here. They'll be staying on this channel forever. Or until YouTube closes down, but... Okay, I'm missing a cannon. What do I do? I'll just keep going then. Alright. Matter of fact, that's the only step in there. And I need bricks with angular. Let's keep that the way it was supposed to be. Does that go there? Yes. Alright. So using those as little windows, that's kind of cool. And that's Jay, you got to really pay attention here. Stop slopping those on. And I need 2 golden nose cones. Let's pick up a handful of bricks as I'm tired of looking at them. There we go. Nose cones. Seems like those nose blah, 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 blah. Nose cones are evading me today. I'm finding green and every other color but the ones that they're asking for. So start picking this up. Let's drag the string out. Stream. Oh man, I had a good night's sleep too. Are you going to make that camper build? Yes, I'm going to be doing campers. Unknown Panda, you can, I don't know if you have Twitter or another social media. I can't add you on here right now, but you can direct message me on any of my social medias and I will invite you. How about that? I can't do it while I'm live. Oh, and when you're on my Discord, you have to read the rules in 2. When I'm on there all the time, so you can ask me questions anytime you need, like if you need help with something, that kind of thing. So Discord's open for anyone in here, unless you're on my ban list, and you can never join. Sorry, I had to say that. Now I found one. Unless somebody wants, in case Pig, if you're not busy, you can add a Panda to my Discord. I don't know if you have privileges or not to do so. If not, I'll have to enable you and Missy for adding members to it. I'm always looking for new members in the community so we can have fun and potentially be good friends and share ideas and try to figure out where these tan bricks are going. So now I'm missing not only a nose cone, but I'm also missing a 1x1 angular brick, which is kind of silly because, well, there's so many bricks in here. Let's start pulling all the tans off of this. Let's pull all the tan and dark gray. Just like a regular Lego collection, you find the right brick, just the wrong color to use it with. Oh, I found the nose cone. Matter of fact, I'm missing 2 nose. No, I'm missing that one. Goes there. There. Let me see the things. Okay, yeah. So we're always rolling the Habby and Unknown Panda. It'd be kind of cool. Can I like send you pictures of my builds? Sure, you can send pictures. I'll have to enable your permissions. I'm not sure if I cannot. Okay, Pig. If you can't, that's fine. But try it anyway. Sorry, man. Oh, hey, Ingrid, and thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. I was waiting for it, but it didn't see that it started. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for that, but don't worry, I'll have a rerun for you so you can skim through it and watch the parts that you missed. Don't worry, most of it today was sorting and trying to figure out exactly where my head was been. But hey, better late than never, welcome. All right, we're missing that guy right there. Now, where might it be? That's what I'm going to have to do, sort more parts. And you guys hear that? Gardeners. Uh-oh. Means it's going to get loud here. Couldn't they just hold off for another 20 hours? That's how long it's going to take to get this figured out. I have a question. How's your day? How's my day? It's going very well. And when is my next build? Good question. My next build is, I'm always building. My next tutorial won't be until the 6th of April. It's a very beautiful long tutorial. And, oh, by the way, guys, if you've donated several times, I want to let this be known. Let me know if you're on my Discord and you've donated several times. I have a donors exclusive on there, and I have been known to post millions of tutorials on there that you haven't seen before. Stuff that I'm working on, ideas that I've been trying to get working, you know, those kind of things, and I'm out of a part, so I don't know if I'm missing it or what. I may have to reach in my collection and grab it. Well, if I'm missing it, I guess I'm going to have to grab from my own collection to get that. I don't see it in here at all. And hearing that monotone humming noise is getting on my nerves. It's worse than hearing my monotone voice. I'm finding nose cones, but I haven't found that other one yet. Okay, I'm going to have to... I'm going to grab from my own collection. I don't want to spend 20 minutes trying to find it in here. Because I don't see it. Yep. Let me go grab it real quick. I don't see it. I don't see it on the floor either. So let me go grab one from my collection. I mean, I have millions of those, so it's not a big deal. I just hope they didn't shortchange me one. So, it's brand new too. If I see it again, then I'll just chuck it off to the side, because I don't see it anywhere up here. Alright, so we need more of the dark brown. Actually, those are black bricks in there. Right. So technically I didn't cheat because I wasn't mocking this up. Well, I don't want Pig to put the link in here. Let me see if I can do it on my laptop. Hold on, guys. Because I'll end up forgetting it. Let me scroll up. Because I don't allow anybody to post my links in here. Let me see if I can find you real quick. And this thing is being a turd. Let me see here. I mean, the show's been going on now for almost 2 hours. I'm hungry. I want a steak, too. I want a steak dinner tonight. And it wants to update. Fantastic. There we go, Discord. Alright, so the next step is... what makes this tough is it's so hot right now. I can open up my window, but then again, I'd have all that dust flying in here, and hearing that leaf blower will not make me in a better mood. Alright. And we need 2 more gold nose cones. There's one. Boy, what's with all these obscured parts that I... You know, we got tons of these other pieces that I don't see a whole lot of. Whew! Man, I'm sweating here. Building a Lego set, too. Yeah, I think I'm missing some parts out of this. Preferably that one piece. I'm going to have to contact Lego and have them send me a new one. Or I could have used it somewhere else, but... Alrighty. I'm looking for more gold nose cones. Alright, let's see if I can search you on here. I really don't add friends on Discord. And I don't even know how to search for friends on this, to be honest. Because I never really search for anybody in here. Paste. I'll send you a friend request. Let's try that, and then I'll invite you. How's that? What time zone am I in? I'm on the Pacific time zone. So right now it's almost 5 o'clock p.m. Alright. Well, I'm getting frustrated, and I want to finish this up now. So far I'm missing one part from the set. And the nose cone I don't see, so guess what? I think that's missing too. Because I didn't pull any of the gold stuff out. Start pulling out more bricks off here. I already looked in my other bin and I don't see it in there at all. Gold nose cones are kind of rare for me. Fantastic. I mean, that's probably why it was only 20 bucks, but still. I don't see it. I would really like to say a really bad word right now, but I can't because we got a filter on YouTube. Yep, they're in trouble. All right, let me go to my Discord and I'll add you to the community. Hold on real quick here. Let's see, invite people. This is where I hang out a lot at. So there you go. I invited you to the Discord. Yeah, steak does sound good, huh? Let me put this on mute. I didn't know Discord goes off on this, but because I don't want to get distracted. Because I'm easily distractible. I'm gonna start pulling off pieces in here, and also working on a wood grain counter. All right, so I'm gonna get a nose cone out of my collection. I don't want to sit here and try to find that, so that's another piece I'll have to note. That's why I do these live too. That means I'll have to dig into my rare bin and grab them out. And I don't know where that drawer's at. Okay. Because I don't like wasting everyone's time trying to find this one specific part. So that's two pieces that I can't find so far. I'm hoping I have those. Actually, I do, surprisingly. If I see them, I'll put those parts back in my collection. Okay. All right, so now we got to build the bow of the ship, which is another 2 by whatever I can't find, a 2 by 6. Okay, these big builds, maybe I should have done this in 2 separate streams, but I'd like to do another Lego set. I'd like to get into the Parisian restaurant, and I don't want to be stuck with this for 3 or 4 streams, because that's not fun. Actually, I'd rather spend this hour on working on my 1950s house. But the reason why I don't do the live streams of the house on here is because I know most people's retention span won't be able to handle a mock build. When I get into mock building, it's pretty intense. Pig missing, everybody else has seen my mock building. We may spend 2 hours on a 20-piece build. You know, that's how brutal it gets. So, oh, okay, so we need more dark brown bricks. You would love the mock builds? I do them on Twitch, just because it's very involved. Oh, and my mock builds also are not censored too, so I slip up and say some bad language in there. The builds are a little more advanced. Mostly it's just troubleshooting and stuff. All right, so now we're building a sail. All that away, and then we'll start with that. So we need 310 bricks. Hey, at least I'm not using column bricks. Well, if I find that nose cone and that 1x1 angler brick, that'd be fine. Okay. Oh, and someone had asked, do I ever contact Lego if I'm missing pieces? Oh yeah, most definitely I do. You know, if you pay for a Lego set, all the pieces should be there, and they do make mistakes. But sometimes, if it's some rare, obscure part that I have to postpone a project on, and you have to wait 3 weeks for the parts to get here, that's where it gets kind of to be a bummer. Okay. Hope we're not building 2 of these. So there's a little flag. All right. And a light blue slope, which I do see, but I can't get that on there. Okay. All right. There it goes there. Oh, you're old? I don't think you're that old. I'm probably the oldest one here. It's a live streaming service for gamers. But I use it for Lego because it's more involved. Ooh, I'm running out of breath building a boat. I haven't built anything hard yet. I mean, maybe it's those pieces. guys got to be lucky I'm at least doing this in one sitting, because usually I would have quit by now and be like, I'm done. I can't do any more for the day. But I like talking to you, and that's all that matters. And two, we're going to get this done so I can make a mock out of it, review it, and get it out of here. I want to build the Parisian restaurant next Friday, or start it at least. Then I can only get sick of it, rip it down for a mock, and then build something else. Well, looks like I'm missing another part. And unfortunately, that piece is very rare. It's a 1x2x3 column brick. And that's not a particular piece that I use. Oh, there it is. I don't have any of these in this color. So those are good for between windows. Okay, cool. I'll have to take a look at it. Question. Really old. Let's see here. If I take your tutorials and piece them together, is it not a mock anymore? I don't know. Anybody can help me out with that. I wouldn't... Well, you can always piece my tutorials together and change them up, then it becomes a semi-mock, maybe. I don't know. I never thought of it that way. That's a good question, though. Could be. Well, maybe it could be a mock still, because... Or an inspiration. No, there we go. Let's stick that on there first. Okay, I feel so stupid. They say put that on there and then stick this on top. It makes it easier. Okay. Duh, I should have read ahead. No, it's just too lazy. And that's it. So we were missing two pieces as far as I know of, and that's it. All right, we are done with that. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to dump everything in. I think I am missing those pieces, and I'm going to request for replacements. I don't see them up here, but I will go through this really in depth to be sure. So let's dump all this stuff in here. Unless if you're okay, guys, if you're not in your if you're over 40 something, and but really nobody's old if you're older than that. Here's the thing: if anybody says they're old, you have to be 6 feet under. Even that is, I don't know. What is really what does the term old mean? I like to just use the term of I've been around longer. I've seen more. Whoa, don't you roll on the floor. This is where I'm losing all my parts. Get in there. Okay, we're going to stage this up for a thumbnail, and that's it. Because I got to have a thumbnail for the second channel. So we can call it a day. Oh, that cord. What's with the bag ties up here? Oh, that's right. I was working on computer stuff. Never mind. I was doing a repair of a computer a couple of days ago, and I had brought a bunch of bag ties, like zip ties, in here, and just kind of forgot to pick them up. And yeah, I do computer repair too. And I do it in here as well. Okay, we all remember these phone, and where's the ship? There's the ship. Matter of fact, we don't want to put the phone up yet because I want to do just a snapshot of just these that we worked on today. All right, without the cord in the back, so I'll have to move that. Throw that up there. Okay, this flower, and that's it. We don't care about the phone. Let's pull that cord off so I can take a really good thumbnail for the night. No, I haven't seen your Lego yet. You have to be very patient. I'm on here right now. You're never too old. You're never too old. You know what? People think I'm too old to be playing video games and doing Lego and playing Minecraft, but why? It's a stress reliever. I gotta find my phone that I've lost. I know I had it in here. Oh, there it is. So here we go. So I always take thumbnails. I usually take them on the white table, but when I do live tutorials, I like to do them here, tutorials. Maybe you can call these tutorials. Well, let's see how we're going to set this up. So I'm just kind of comparing by size. Sometimes you want to make sure you get everything to fit in there just right in the shot. You might not see it right, but... And you're thinking, Jay, there's a lot of big gaps in between there. I'll show you. I'm going to look at it this way, so I don't care. And I want more gaps. If you're ever going to make a thumbnail, you want to make stuff fit, that's how you do it. And then I'm going to take my phone, get a nice angle of it, and right about there. Make sure it's sharp. And there we go. I'll have to color correct it, but who cares? Now we're done with that. And I could have taken a screenshot, but you could see the camera's all washy. That's it for the stream today. Got it done in what, 2.5 hours? I'm in my early 40s. Oh, I'm in my early 40s too, and I'm not old. Talking to a guy who still surfs and skateboards at his age. I don't know when to stop. Let's see here. When Lego first came out. Lego came out way back before I was even born. So yeah. My mom still gets me Lego for Christmas and birthday. Oh, thanks. But yeah, you're never too old for Lego, guys. It's a plastic block, but it's a model. This is a modeling tool. And we had a lot of fun putting this together today. You know, if I'm missing 2 parts, basically, but I'll go through it and make sure. So anyways, guys and gals, I appreciate you joining. I appreciate the donations from Nelson and Ingrid. That really helps out, because that's going to help me build more tutorials, because tutorials take a lot of time to do. You might see a 20-minute tutorial, but that 20-minute tutorial can take a couple weeks to put together. Especially with a very busy work schedule such as myself. You know, I don't have the time like I used to when I started this channel. When I started, I had all the free time because I was working maybe 20 hours and going to school for the rest of the time. Now with having a full-blown career, I just don't have the time like I used to anymore. Especially when I'm knocking things on the floor like an old sailor. So anyways... Lego rules, yes, Lego rules. It helps out with everything. That's why it's the #1 building toy. Next to programming, which is cheap and free, but you got to have a big knowledge of algorithms and stuff. So, anyways, I appreciate you guys. Let me start all over. I appreciate you guys and gals joining. I will be live tonight on Twitch, doing maybe Crash Bandicoot. I don't know about this weekend, though, if I'm going to be doing any more Lego stuff, but next Friday, I'm hoping we can do the Parisian restaurant. But don't hold your breath on that. We'll see what we can do. So I thank you all for watching. I'll be back next Friday. So everyone take care. Have a great weekend, and stay safe.